السلام عليكم ورحمة الله وبركاته. بسم الله الحمد لله والصلاة والسلام على رسول الله وعلى آله وصحبه أجمعين. أما بعد، أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم. بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم. رب اشرح لي صدري ويسر لي أمري واحلل عقدة من لساني يفقهوا قولي. رب زدني علما. اللهم لا سهل إلا ما جعلته سهلا وأنت تجعل الحزن إذا شئت سهلا. أهلا وسهلا ومرحبا بكم. I welcome you all to the class of دروس اللغة العربية, and this is the second last lesson. الدرس الثالث والثلاثون. So we are learning نون ثقيلة and نون خفيفة in this lesson, inshallah ta'ala. So نون ثقيلة and نون خفيفة are just emphasis here. Very simple lesson, inshallah, if you understand. You just add, like, idhab is the command. Now you want to say, you want to give emphasis to that, you add idhabanna. You will give a noon thaqila. A double noon is called thaqila, heavy. And a single noon is called Khafeefah, idhaban. Idhaban. So there are a little bit changes here and there of what you do. Like, for example, you can add it only in Amr and Mudari, not in Madi. Not in Madi. And there's a conjugation problem there. Like, for example, yadhabuna, they go. They go. Or idhabu, for example, you all go. Amr, idhabu. Now, what they did for anytime wow comes, they'll give a dhamma. Idhabunna. 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 So this dhamma indicates that there's a wow here, that you all go. Idhabunna. Idhabunna. So there's a conjugation which we talked about last time. We'll get into that when the lesson comes, inshallah, because I don't want to, again, repeat all those. You can refer the last video for that. So when it comes, inshallah, we'll repeat again, right? Inshallah ta'ala. So let's begin the lesson. Ad-darsu thalith wal ishrun. Al-Mudarris, the teacher says, Ya Ahmadu, hal taftahanna an-nawafidha wal bardu shadidun. Oh Ahmad, will you open the windows? Wal bardu shadidun, while this wow is hal, while the cold is severe, right? So this is a rhetorical question, no? Hal taftahanna an-nawafidha wal bardu shadidun. Will you open these windows? I mean, how dare you open? That's why he's, bring in a noon thaqila. Hal taftahanna. Now, he's speaking to one person, no? Ya Ahmad. So there should be a fatha here, because it was actually taftahu. It was what? Taftahu. And you added plus noon thaqila. So it became fatha, no? Mabni. So this will say in grammatical terms, they'll become mabni al fatha. Taftahanna, because you have to make mabni. You cannot say this is mansub, no? So they said this is mabni because it was joined with noon thaqila. Noon thaqila. Noon al-tawkid thaqila. So hal taftahan. This fatha is telling us this, we are speaking to one guy. So this is one rule. And this is, we learned there are three types of noon. When that noon thaqila we should come. One is compulsory, wajib. This is for oaths, promises and oaths. Then we have near compulsory. This will come with imma or thing, imma or amma, right? We'll look into that when it comes, imma. And then there's optional. Optional in any other, like amr, normal amrs. So here it looks like optional, right? When there's no oaths, nothing. Amr or question or mudare, any present tense verb. Present tense verb. Here it's optional. He could have used hal taftahun nawafida. It would have been fine, but there's no, it's not, there's no taqid in it. But this hal taftahan, will you open the windows? I mean, what's wrong with you? Why open the windows? And while the cold is strong, la taftahannaha illa nafidata saghirata. And don't open them. Nawafida is غير عقل جمع, no? La taftahannaha. See? Noon thaqila. Again, fatha indicates we are speaking to one person. La taftahannaha. Don't open them. Ha is them. Don't open them. Illan nafidata saghirata. Except the small window. So now, why is this mansub? Why is this mansub? First, so this is illa's revision, right? He's bringing illa again, istithna. Now, first question you have to ask, is this a positive sentence? No, it's not a positive sentence. So you have is mustathna minhu mentioned. So it's a negative sentence, right? It's a negative sentence and mustathna minhu is mentioned, right? Ha is mentioned. So this is, if you remember, this is tamun, ghayru mujab. Tamun ghayru mujab. It's not, first you have to see positive or negative, and negative, I mean, prohibition here. An-nahyu, and this is ghayru mujab. Ghayru mujab, there's an option here, choice. Ghayru mujab, there's a choice. So you could have in illa nafidatu, or illa nafidata, or nafidata again, because both options are with fatha. Right? Both options are with fatha because this is mafulun bihi, no? Mafulun bihi. This is just a little revision for the last time. If you remember. هلا تنظفن السبورة يا إخوان. So he's bringing halla. If you remember halla, Allah, it's for tahdid, encouraging if it comes with or tandim. Halla. So shouldn't. So halla is what? Shouldn't you have done this? Tunadhifanna. Nadhafa yunadhifu is form 2. Shouldn't you have? And this is what he's bringing now, plural. Tunadhifunna. This dhamma indicates he's speaking to antum. So nadhafa yunadhifu tunadhifuna. Right? Tunadhifuna. And then the waw was dropped, waw noon was dropped, and then this noon Thaqilah was joined. It became tunadhifunna. This dhamma, very important this dhamma is, because if it was tunadhifanna, that means you're speaking to one guy. But you're speaking to multiple people here, it's tunadhifunna. Halla tunadhifunna saburata ya ikhwan. Shouldn't you have cleaned the board, oh brothers? You should have done that. This is you could translate as shouldn't you do clean the board? Allah, because this is mudare, no? So it's future. If Madi was used, you could have translated as shouldn't you have cleaned the board? This is like, shouldn't you clean the board, oh brothers? I mean, why didn't you clean it till now? Halla tunadhifanna, because this is like encouraging. You should go do it now. Shouldn't you do it? Shouldn't you do it now? I mean, go do it. أريد أن أقول لكم شيئا مهما فاستمعن إلي. So now everything is emphasis now. I want to say something to you. شيئا مهما, very important. فاستمعن. Istama is to listen carefully. Samia is to listen. Istama is to listen carefully. Form 8. Istama, istami'u. And then again, dhamma here. Istami', istami'unna. And this dhamma. This dhamma indicates it should actually istami'u. The waw. The waw was hidden. And then it became istami'unna. Fastami'unna. So clearly, listen carefully. Ilayya, to me. Listen carefully to me. Quran, fastami'u ilay. وَإِذَا قُرِئَ الْقُرْآنُ فَاسْتَمِعُوا إِلَيْهِ. When Quran is recited, listen carefully to it. Inna min ahammi wajibat al-muslimi ad-da'wata ila Allah. So he says, Inna, indeed, min ahammi wajibat al-muslimi, from the wajibat al-muslimi, the responsibilities. Wajib means something which is mandatory. So from the responsibilities of a Muslim, ad-da'wata ila Allah is da'wa of Allah, towards Allah, ilallahi. So inna's ism is here, by the way. This is jar majrur, shibu jumla, khabar of this inna. So we can bring it later on, no? It's fine. Inna da'wata min ahammi wajibat al-muslim ilallahi. Or inna da'wata ilallahi min ahammi wajibat al-muslim. You can change, rearrange it. So where's ismu inna here? Da'wata. Why is it mansub? Because it came late. Qala azza wa jal. كنتم خير أمة أخرجت للناس تأمرون بالمعروف وتنهون عن المنكر وتؤمنون بالله. كنتم خير أمة, you are. Kuntum is actually you were, but we'll translate as future or present. You are خير أمة. كنتم خير أمة, the best of ummas, the best ummas. And خير mansub because of khabar kana, no? Khabar of kuntum. أخرجت للناس, which was extracted for the people, or removed or brought out for the people. So what do? Ta'amuruna bil ma'ruf, you command good. Right? Ta'muruna bil ma'ruf. Amara requires a ba. So ta'muruna bil ma'ruf. In English, you required with good, you required you with justice, with good. وَتَنْهَوْنَ عَنْ, and naha yanha requires an an. And you prevent from, so you translate from munkar, from bad things, munkar. وَتُؤْمِنُونَ, and you believe in Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. وَتُؤْمِنُونَ بِاللَّهِ. This is Al Imran. وقال عز من قائل, and قال عز. عز means, the strong one. من قائل, of, you can say of a speaker. من قائل, maybe you can translate as of a speaker, of a speech, one who speaks. قال يقول, قائل is the one who speaks. What did he say about him? ومن أحسن قولا ممن دعا إلى الله وعمل صالحا وقال إنني من المسلمين. And who is best in speech? أحسن قولا. أحسن, best. قولا is tamiz, we could say. Tamiz, I believe. ومن أحسن قولا ممن, min plus man, than the one. دعا إلى الله. Man is ismul mawsul. Than the one, ممن دعا إلى الله. دعا yadu, calls towards Allah. وعمل صالحا, and acts righteously. Good. Salih, good, in acts in a good way. وقال, and he says, إنني من المسلمين. Indeed, I am from the Muslims. There's no noon Thaqilah here, no? It's just giving, for da'wah. فعلينا أن ندعو الناس إلى دين الله. So it is responsible for us, علينا, that is on us, أن ندعو الناس, that we call the people to the religion of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. Ahmad, wallahi, la ad'uwanna an-nasa ila dinillahi fi baladi. So why did he bring all this dialogue for this sentence? Because he needed an oath, right? And this is a wajib, compulsory. Compulsory, this is what? Compulsory. Wallahi la ad'uwanna an-nasa. Because when you say oath, when an oath comes, it is wajib. Because we need something, you're taking Allah's name, you need something heavy again here, no? So emphasis, you need an emphasis, and you need a lam also, right? Lam also. This is called lam al-mutiyatu lil-qasam, I think. Oh, lam talaqi lil-qasam. Lam talaqi al-qasam. Talaqi al-qasam. So we need a lam as well as this thing. Wallahi la ahfadhanna al-Quran. And why is this fatha? Because singular, no? Always notice this fatha. If it is dhamma, it will be plural. But it cannot be with ad'uwanna. So da'a yad'u ad'u. The verb is what? Ad'u. And the wow, we gave a fatha to it. Ad'uwanna. The verb is adu actually here. Ad'u. And then we gave a fatha to the wow, because this is naqis. Ad'uwanna. An-nasa ila dinillahi fi baladi. By Allah, I will surely call the people to the religion of Allah in my country. Subhanahu wa ta'ala. Wallahi la anshudanna al-islam fi baladi. Nashra yanshur is also to spread. Wallahi, I will spread Islam in my country. So why is it bringing all these sentences? To show that this is wajib. If it is jawabul qasam, the mudare, if you bring mudare, it is wajib. You should have a noon thaqila as well as a lam. Wajib. But there are conditions, no? The verb should be affirmative. We talked about last time. The verb should be affirmative. There should be no negative. So, wallahi la akhruju. We cannot say wallahi la akhruju. It should be affirmative. Like you have to be doing something. It should be future. It cannot be present tense. Yeah? By Allah, I am going to do this. By Allah, you are nice. Right? By Allah, you are handsome. But that is not something which you're doing future. So, or I'm feeling happy. By Allah, I'm feeling happy. You cannot use this noon thaqila and all that. Okay. Wallahi, he'll bring all this in the exercises. Wallahi la anshuran. Nashara yanshuru anshura, because singular. La anshuran al-Islam fi baladi. I will spread Islam in my country. Then we have Hamidun. Wallahi la nuharibanna ash-shirka wal bid'ata fi baladina. Wallahi, we will Haraba yuharibu, form 3. We will fight Islam in our country. What? Shirk and bid'ah in our country. We'll fight shirk and bid'ah in our country. Haraba yuharibu, form 3. To fight. Lanuharibanna. So haraba yuharibu. Nahnu nuharibu. And nuharibu, this is again, the dhamma was ever changed into a fatha. Although it's not indicating singular, because the noon is indicating plural, no? But still it's from the 5 in your pocket, no? Lanuharibanna. Afalu, tafalu, nafalu, yafalu, all those. لَنُحَارِبَنَّ الشِّرْكَ وَالْبِدْعَةَ فِي بَلَدِنَا. So what is this now? Is this compulsory? Yes, it's compulsory. It's all wallahi, wallahi, wallahi. Wajib. You have to bring lam and nun thaqilah. Right? It's compulsory for you to bring. You cannot say wallahi nuharibu shirka bil bid'ah. It's not equal. It's not equal. There should be a balance. Wallahi la nuharibanna shirka wal bid'ata fi baladina. By Allah, we will surely fight shirk, associating partners with Allah, and bid'ah, innovation in our country. Zuhair, wallahi la natrukul kuffara yanshuruna dinahum fi biladil muslimin. Now here, this is negative. He wants to bring us an example of negation, because he wants to tell us that for negation, it's not, you should not bring. So where's nun thaqilah here? It's not there, right? Wallahi la natrukul kuffar. So it's a normal statement there. We will not leave the kuffar. No nun thaqilah, no lam, nothing. Lam talaqi lil qasam is not used. Nothing is used. Wallahi la natrukul kuffara, because this is not an affirmative sentence. Wallahi, by Allah, we will not leave the kuffar. Yanshuruna dinahum, spreading their religion in the Muslim countries. Right? We will not leave them. Right? We'll give da'wah. William says, Wallahi لسوف أؤلف كتبا باللغة الإنجليزية لشرح تعاليم الإسلام. By Allah, لسوف أؤلف. Again, he wants to bring an example for this is affirmative, this is future, but there's a gap. There should be no fasil. So our third condition was there should be no gap between lam and the verb. So no nun thaqilah here. Why? Because there's a gap. There's a gap. The lam should be attached, then only you'll use. So you'll not use la sawfa uallifanna. No need uallifanna here. Right? You'll not use it here. So he's bringing these conditions here. This condition. One is it should be positive. It should be attached. Right? It should be attached, and it should be future. Positive, attached, future. Or else you don't use nun thaqilah. Wallahi la sawfa uallifu. There's a gap here. By Allah, I will surely. I mean, okay, I will just surely. Allafa yuallifu is compile or write. I'll surely compile books. Kutuban bil lughatil ingliziyati, in English language. Li sharhi ta'alim al-Islam, for the explanation of these teachings of Islam. For the explanation of the teachings of Islam. Al-Mudarris says, Barakallahu feekum wa waffaqakum lima fihi khayrul Islami wal Muslimin. Barakallahu feekum, may Allah bless you. Barakallahu feekum wa waffaqakum, and give you success or lead you to tawfiq, give you tawfiq. Lima fihi khayrul Islam, with which there is benefit for Islam, good for Islam and for Muslims. Waffaqum, or lead you to success. Waffaqa yuwaffiqu is to give tawfiq. Tawfiq is making the path easy for goodness and stopping from evil. That is from Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. Saddu shar. So this is waffaqa yuwaffiqu, to give success or lead to success or lead to good things. Tawfiq. Because every good thing we do is from the guidance of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. So we can translate maybe, and may He guide you to what is benefit good for Islam and Muslims. وَاعْلَمُوا أن الله سبحانه وتعالى علمنا الطريقة الصحيحة للدعوة إذ قال وَاعْلَمُوا, and know. There's no nun thaqilah here, no? And know that Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala allamana, form 2, allamana tariqata sahihata, the correct path, the correct way. Allamana yu'allimun. Allama, it takes two mafulun bihis, no? Allama yu'allimu ta'alim. This is mafulun bihi number 1, and this is tariqa is 2. And this is just naat for this. Allamana, because alima is to know something. Allamana is to teach something. So teach someone something. Allamana tariqata sahihata lid-da'wati, for da'wah. Idh qal, when he said, it is when ادع إلى سبيل ربك بالحكمة والموعظة الحسنة وجادلهم بالتي هي أحسن. ادع إلى سبيل ربك. Call, Amr, no? Call to the way of your Lord بالحكمة, with hikmah, wisdom. والموعظة الحسنة. موعظة is وعظ يعظ موعظة. And admonishment, good admonishment, good exhortation by good preaching, beautiful preaching. وجادلهم, جادل يجادل, Amr form 3, جادلهم, and argue with them, debate with them, بالتي هي أحسن, with which it is good, which is better. So don't, wasteful argument. Don't do jidal madhmuma. Madhmuma means, which is not praised at all. Distasteful debating. Some people love debating, that they want to, defeat the opponent, not for the truth. They debate for falsehood. But jadilhum billati hi ahsan, with which is good. Ahsan, better. Ahsan. So Allah has taught us this way. فَعَلَيْنَا أَن نَتَّبِعَ هَذِهِ الطَّرِيقَةِ. So it is on us that we follow to follow this way. هَذِهِ الطَّرِيقَةَ. I hope all this is easy, inshallah. There's, only noon ثقيلة. والله لنحبك يا أستاذ فإنك لمرب عظيم. Ali says, والله لنحبك. Now he brought an example for a qasam, but this is present tense. It's not future. So we learned it should be PAF, no? It should be positive, it should be attached, it should be future for 3 conditions for attaching noon thaqila. He's bringing wallahi, but where's noon thaqila here? It's not there. Only lam is used for present tense. So for present tense, we love you. That means we love you now. La nuhibbuka. We love you now. Ya ustadu. Oh ustad. Why do you love? فَإِنَّكَ لَمُرَبٍّ عَظِيمٍ. Rabba yurabbi is to educate, bring up. Murabbi is the one who education, the one who treats well, who gives education, the murabbi. That means he does tarbiyah of the people. He's not just a teacher. He cares about everything, akhlaq and all that. Murabbi, a good teacher who cares, he teaches akhlaq, deen, everything. La murabbin azim, and this is what manqus, no? Murabbin, qadin. Jazakallahu anna ahsan al-jaza. May Allah reward you from us a good jaza. Jazakallahu anna. Jazakallahu anna, yani from us, or about, not about us, yani on behalf of us. Ahsan al-jaza, the best jaza, the best reward. So we'll bring some verses now. Iqra al-ayati ya Abdullah. Read the verses, ya Abdullah. So he brought all the conditions, no? That it should be future, it should be positive, it should be attached. And he brought those conditions where those conditions are not followed. He brought a negative sentence. He brought detached. Sawfa came in between. So no noon thaqilas. Now he'll teach us, other things. بعد الاستعاذة he'll give some examples for noon thaqila in the Quran. بعد الاستعاذة والبسملة. After isti'adha, أعوذ بالله and Bismillah. ولا تحسبن الذين قتلوا في سبيل الله أموات. It's amwata. Okay, amwata. بل أحياء عند ربهم يرزقون. Because in other words, it's just amwat. ولا تقولوا لمن يقتل في سبيل الله أموات. Yeah, that's ولا تقولوا. That's تحسبن. Now, is this compulsory? There's no oath here. This is optional. ولا تحسبوا or تحسب. It should happen. تحسبوا, no? ولا تحسبوا في غير القرآن. So ولا تحسبن. That is never ever think. ولا تحسبن الذين. Never think or don't think. This is optional. Because there's no oath. الذين قتلوا في سبيل الله. The one who were killed in the path of Allah. قتلوا passive. في سبيل الله أموات. أمواتا. As dead. Because maybe this is the مفعول به of تحسبن. No. What? Because alladhina qutilu fi sabilillah as dead. So does hasiba takes 2 maf'ul bi? Let me check this verse. Because alladhina, this could be the maf'ul bi for this. Don't think the one who killed as something else. So it should take 2 maf'ul bis from what we understand, no? That's why it's mansub. Amwata. Let me check. This is what al-Furqan. Let me check the Arab of this verse. I forgot. Yeah, tafsir.app. This is verse. Yes, I think so. I told this before. Oh, okay. That was another verse, I believe. That is وَلَا تَقُولُوا لِمَنْ يُقْتَلْ فِي سَبِيلِ اللَّهِ أَمْوَاتٌ. So this is the verse, no? This is the verse. وَلَا تَحْسَبَنَّ الَّذِينَ قُتِلُوا فِي سَبِيلِ اللَّهِ أَمْوَاتٌ بَلْ أَحْيَاءٌ. So we go into ulum. إعراب ميسر. أمواتا. Al-waw istinafia. Istinafia means, by the way, wow, this is not atf, huh? This is just beginning wow. So in Arabic, all in the Quran, you find wows in the starting of the sentence. It's called waw al-istinafia. وَالْكَلَامُ بَعْدَهَا مُسْتَأْنِفٌ لَا مَحَلَّ لَهُ مِنَ الْإِعْرَابِ. So this statement is a new statement. It has no position like from relation to the previous one. وَلَا نَاهِيَ. This la is nahiya, fine. وَتَحْسِينُ فِعْلْ مُضَارِعِ. Oh, تحسبن, sorry. وَتَحْسَبَنَّ is فعل مضارع مبني على الفتح. It's مبني because this is whenever you say attached to nun ثقيلة, no, it's مبني على الفتح لاتصاله بنون التوكيد. Why is it مبني على الفتح? Because it's اتصال is connection or joined with نون التوكيد الثقيلة, with a noon, this noon. وهو في محل جزم بلا الناهية. It's in the place of jazm because this is negation, no? I mean prohibition, sorry. لا تفعل. It should be jazm, sukun. So he said وهو في محل جزم مجزوم بلا الناهية. Why? Because of لا الناهية, law of prohibition. وفاعله ضمير مستتر تقديره أنت. And file is always hidden, no? لا تفعل means the file is أنت. والذين اسم موصول مفعول به أول. Yeah. See, مفعول به أول. And he mentions أول, that means there's a ثاني also. وأمواتا مفعول به ثانٍ. Yes. Alhamdulillah. Now, okay. So yes. This is the first, and that is the second. Yeah. Okay. All right. Why this is optional again? Huh? This noon thaqila is used. وَلَا يَنْصُرَنَّ اللَّهُ مَنْ يَنْصُرُهُ or مَنْ يَنْصُرُهُ. Surely Allah will help whoever helps him. That means helps his religion. And مَنْ يَنْصُرُهُ وَلَا يَنْصُرَنَّ اللَّهُ مَنْ يَنْصُرُهُ. Yani Allah will surely help the one who will help. So here also there's no qasam here, no? There's no qasam here. From what we can understand, yeah? Some people say there's a qasam mahdhuf here, but whatever. There's no qasam from what we see. Then he teaches imma. So we learned imma. Imma is called near compulsory because there's a difference of opinion. Some say imma you should use if you use with a verb. It's called near compulsory. Some say no. So that's why it's called near compulsory. That means, okay, it's not optional, but it's not, that compulsory also. It's called near compulsory. I mean, just a term because there might be some difference of opinion. Some say, no, it's not compulsory. It's just optional. So this is imma is actually not the imma of either or, because that either or is imma should be repeated. This is in plus ma. If. So in plus ma, this ma is ma zaida, extra ma. From what we know, ma is for taqid. Imma yablughanna indaka al-kibara. When one of you, balagha yablughu is to reach kibara, old age. If one of you, yablughanna indaka al-kibara ahaduma. If one of them, both of them attains old age, aw kilahuma, or both of them. So ahaduma is the file of yablughanna, aw kilahuma, or both of them. Fala taqul lahuma, so don't say to them uffin, wala tanharhuma, and don't rebuke them, repulse them. Waqul lahuma qawlan karima, and say to them qawlan karima. This is called near compulsory. Qaribun min al-wajib. Just a term which the grammarians given because they don't say this is wajib because the in plus ma. So when near compulsory comes, when in plus ma, he'll explain all this in the exercises, inshallah. اقرأ الحديث يا هشام. Read the hadith يا هشام. عن البراء بن عازب قال. From Bara ibn Azib, who said, رأيت النبي صلى الله عليه وسلم يوم الخندق ينقل التراب وهو يقول. Bara ibn Azib radiallahu anh said, رأيت النبي, I saw the Prophet صلى الله عليه وسلم يوم الخندق, on the day of Khandaq. So the mushrikeen were attacking, no? So they dug a khandaq in between, no? A trench. ينقل التراب. نقل ينقل is moving the sand. ينقل التراب. نقل ينقل is to move. نقل, transfer. Transferring the turab. So the Prophet was himself working, moving. وهو يقول, while he was saying. So Arabs had, while they're traveling and while they're working, they have a nasheed or, poetry kind of this thing. So the Prophet was saying, Wallahi, lawla Allahu mahtajayna. By Allah, had it not been for Allah, right? So, Wallahi, lawla Allahu mahtajayna. We would not have been guided. So guidance is from Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. Lawla Allahu. This lawla is called halfum tina'in li wujub, if you remember. This lawla is not the tahdid tandim one. Lawla ithami'tumu. That is for encouraging, discouraging. This is for, had it not been for Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, this would not have happened. Mahtadayna. We would not have been guided. Like lawla al-hawa'u lahalakun nas. So because Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala guided, we were not we were guided. Mahtadayna. We were not misguided. Wala sumna wala sallayna. We would not have fasted. We would not have prayed. Right? We would not have done anything. فَأَنزِلًا سَكِينَةً عَلَيْنَا. Why did he bring all this? For this nun khafeefah. Because there is no nun khafeefah from what I know in the Quran. There's no nun khafeefah. فَأَنزِلًا. This is called nun khafeefah. فَأَنزِلًا سَكِينَةً عَلَيْنَا. So, anzala yunzilu, amr is anzil, form 4. So, descend, bring down. What? Peace, sakina, peace or contentment, sakina, so many things, sakina, tranquility, peace of mind. So, فَأَنزِلًا سَكِينَةً عَلَيْنَا, on us. وَثَبِّتِ الْأَقْدَامَ إِنْ لَاقَيْنَا. And thabbata yuthabbitu is to make firm, right? Thabbata, form 2. Al-aqdama, our feet, the feet. Thabbit al-aqdama, in, when, or if. Laqayna. Laqayu laqay is meet. When we meet. Laqayna. Laqayu laqay. Laqaytu. Laqayna. Form 3. Form 3. Laqayu laqay. The alif is extra. Laqiya is to throw. Laqiya is to meet. Laqa is also to meet, but meeting each other. No. Form 3 has the meeting meaning of, when we meet the enemy kind of. Wal mushrikuna qad baghaw alayna. And the mushriks have baghaw alayna. Baghaya is transgressed against us. Have transgressed against us. Alayna, on us. Idha aradu fitnatan abayna. And when they wanted fitna, trial, when they wanted bad things, abayna, we have refused. Right? We have said no. Right? Abaya, ya aba is to say refuse. So this is what the Prophet said. Although the Prophet said is not a shy, right? But these are rare circumstances where the Prophet said, Wallahi lawla Allahu mahtadi. And this is in Bukhari. ولا سمنا ولا صلينا فأنزلا سكينة علينا وثبت الأقدام إن لاقينا والمشركون قد بغوا علينا إذا أرادوا فتنة أبينا. Al-Mudarrisu says, اقرأ البيت يا William. Read the bait poetry. Ya William. William says, إذا رأيت نيوب الليث بارزة فلا تظنن أن الليث يبتسم. This means إذا رأيت نيوب, naba is to canine tooths, nabun. So anyab or nuyub are the two plurals. So if you see the canines of the layth is the another name of lion. Layth duyuth, asad. If you see the teeth of the lion, barizatan, opened or clearly, bariz. Fala tadhunanna. So don't think. Dhanna yadhunnu. And this is also optional, no? This is like prohibition. Don't think anna laytha, that the lion is smiling. Ibtasama yabtasimu is smiling. Right? So if you see danger coming towards you, don't think this is, lions is smiling at you. It's actually attacking at you. So find out the danger. You should know when the danger is approaching. Don't be fooled by the lion. Tamarin, exercises. So here, fala tadhunanna, nun Thaqilah. So we'll explain all that in the lesson. لا تحسبن هذه نون توكيد الثقيلة. This noon is noon توكيد الثقيلة. وللتوكيد نون أخرى هي نون التوكيد الخفيفة. And for tawkid, there's another noon, which is noon tawkid al-khafifa. Light, this is heavy noon, this is light noon. For example, nahu فَأَنزِلًا سَكِينَةً عَلَيْنَا. So he brought this, all this for anzilan. This is called noon khafifa. Very rare. So you not even study because not there in the Quran. And very rare in the hadith also from what we know. لا يؤكد الفعل الماضي ويؤكد المضارع والأمر. So it says it's not, the ta'kid is not given, emphasis is not given, this is passive. الفعل الماضي, the past tense verb. ويؤكد المضارع والأمر. So noon ثقيلة and خفيفة are only attached to مضارع and أمر. For ماضي you use قد, لقد, like that. But you don't use anything else. For مضارع we can use noon ثقيلة and noon خفيفة for emphasis, for ta'kid. أحكام آخر الفعل المؤكد بالنون. The rulings of آخر الفعل, the last endings of the verb when you're attaching the muakkad. Muakkad is the emphasized one with noon. So how do you conjugate it? So we looked at that last time. So let's see how do you conjugate. Now idhab is there, go. So you want to attach a noon to it. So what do? You give a fatha to it. Idhabanna with a fatha. Remember this, fatha for singular. Or sukoon is changed into a fatha. La tadhab, don't go. So what do? Same thing. Give a fatha. La tadhabanna, don't go. Very simple. Tadhabu, you go. If you want to say you should surely go, tadhabanna, again fatha. So it says yubna akhiduhu ala al-fathi. So all this singular, right? Singular or 5 in your pocket ones are all in fatha, fatha, fatha. This is very important, fatha, because you won't know then. Idhabanna, la tadhabanna, tadhabanna. All these are fatha, fatha. Correct? Then we have jama, plural, with vowel jama. This wow, idhabu, wow. So it will be what? Idhabunna. This is dhamma now. Why is it a dhamma? Because this dhamma is indicating the wow. Right? Idhabunna. La tadhabu. La tadhabunna. You all don't go. Right? La tadhabunna. Dhamma again. Tadhabuna. You go. You should surely go. You all should surely go. Tadhabunna again. Dhamma. This dhamma is all indicating to the wow. Wow. So it says tuhdhafu wawul jama'ati. The wawul jama'a. The wow of the boys, right? The group liltiqa is sakinaini is emitted due to meeting of two sukuns. Why? Where are two sukuns? Because the noon also has a sukun, no? And this wow also has a sukun. The dhamma is already there. Yeah. The dhamma. So we remove the wow. Yes. For aslu idhabunna, aslu is idhabunna was idhabunna. This was a sukun and the noon, one of the noons has a sukun, no? Tuhdafu noonu rafi litawali lamthal. And the noon or rafa, where did the noon go? Like here, tadhabuna, you should have been triple noons, no? So this is called tawali lamthal. That means repetition. Tawali lamthal means repetition of the same type of the letter. It's called tawali lamthal. Two or more identical letters, or because in Arabic 2 are allowed. More than 2, it's a problem. In close successions, it could be letters or vowels. It's called tawali lamthal. This Arabic does not like this, so many noon. They don't like triple noons of more than 3. So this noon was also deleted. Here we don't have noons anyways. Here we had already a noon. So where did that noon go? That it should be noon idhabunna, right? Idhabunanna. They don't like all that. Triple all that. So this noon also noon or rafa. So this noon is called noon or rafa. Why? Because when you add an, lan, kai, idan or lam, lamma, this noon goes away, no? Okay, so here the dhamma was given. So this dhamma indicates the wow. Right? The dhamma indicates the wow. Then we have idhabi became what? Kasra is there. So this kasra indicates there's a yaul mukhataba. This is is called yaul mukhataba. When you're speaking to a girl, idhabi ya Amina, idhabi ya Khadija. So idhabi. So this kasra indicates there's a ya there. Idhabinna. For girl, it's what? Idhabinna. La tadhabi, la tadhabinna. Tadhabina, you go, feminine. So feminine singular, no? Tadhabinna. So it says tuhdhafu ya'ul mukhatabati. The ya of mukhataba, of ladies, one girl, is deleted. Liltiqa is sakinain, because this has sukun and the noon also has sukun, right? For aslu idhabanna, aslu is what? Idhabina. This has sukun and noon, so this was dropped. Tuhdhafu noonun rafi, and why is this rule? Litawali al-imthal. Because of too many noons are there. We don't like too many noons. Succession. Too many noons in succession, so this was also deleted. Right? Very simple, right? Inshallah. This fathas, this dhammas, and this only one conjugation in kasra when you're speaking to a girl, one girl. So then we have duals. Idhaba. So what do? You cannot delete the alif of duals, no? Just add the noon thaqilah. Idhabani. Idhabani. You both go. Idhabani. La tadhaba. La tadhabani. You both don't go. Tadhabani. And this noon is tadhabani. You both go. Tadhabani. You both surely go. La tuhzafu aliful ithnain. Never delete the aliful ithnain. No, it's not deleted because you won't know you're speaking to two people. This is called aliful ithnain, no? The alif of dual. Liltiqa is sakinain. Although there is iltiqa sakinain. See, there's a sukun here. Noon also has a sukun, the one of the noons. But it's not done like that. It's not deleted because you won't know then. Watuksaru noon al-tawkid, and a noon al-tawkid is given a kasra. Because notice here, la tadhabunna is fatha. Idhabinna fatha. Tadhabanna fatha fatha fatha. But here, idhabanna, they don't like that. They give a kasra. Idhabani. It's with a kasra. It's with a kasra because alif is, you're already opening your mouth, you don't open it again. Tuhlafu noon al-rafi li tawalil amthal, and noon al-rafa is also deleted for succession of noons. So tadhabani. Then we come to noon al-niswa. We cannot delete the noon of the women again. Idhabna. You all go, women. You all women go. So it becomes what? You add an alif and noon. Idhabnani. Right? Idhabnani. La tadhabanna. You all don't go. La tadhabnani. Because you can't do anything. You can't delete this noon. And so you add an alif also. Alif. And then tadhabanna, tadhabnani. And this is rare anyways. This is rare anyways. The most important thing here is the first two. The first two. If you don't understand all this, I mean, it's problematic. You should remember the fatha indicates singular generally, and this dhamma indicates the wow, plural. That's all, it's just conjugation because duals, and when do you speak to female women anyways? So he says, Tuzadu alifun baina nunin niswati wa nunin tawkid. There's a noon here. This is noon niswa, right? And this noon tawkid. And alif is added. Wa tuksadu noon tawkid. And the noon tawkid is given kasra again. Right? Like here. In duals also kasra. In this also kasra. La tuhdafu noon niswati liannaha fa'il. You cannot delete noon niswa because it is the fa'il. That only tells you that these you're speaking to women, right? How would you know this noon if you delete it? If it just idhab, that means it becomes singular. You cannot delete that. Right? Noon niswa can never be deleted. So if you remember, even in anlan, kai, idan comes, whatever comes noon, the women noon doesn't go at all. Then he's given an example of naqis, imshi. What will you do with naqis? Naqis, turaddu lamul fi'li. The lam letter, the last letter was masha yamshi, It was masha with a ya, yamshi. You'll bring it back because you cannot just add, it has a imshinna. You cannot make it like imshinna. In the luhuq in noon tawkid. So he said luhuq is lahiqa yalhaqu, joining. Same thing like lahiqa is to join, like ittisala. Luhuq is the masdar at the time of joining of noon tawkid. So imshi, you'll bring the ya back. Imshiyanna. La tansa. La tansayanna. You'll bring the ya back. The last letter is naqis. Udru. Da yadu, it was a wow. Ud'uwanna. You'll give a fatha. Ud'uwanna. Why is it fatha? Because you're speaking to one guy again. If it was la tansaw, it'll be la tansawunna with a dhamma. La tansaw. You all don't forget. Oh boys, don't forget. La tansawunna al-mi'ad. Yeah, so this is all the conjugation of all this. Five or four types actually. This is just for naqis. This thing, right? It might be a little heavy because a little difficult maybe because there's so many unna, anna, and all that. It just needs a little bit. When I first learned this lesson, I was like, "What is all this?" I didn't really understand that time. So inshallah, it might take some time for this all to digest. Because obviously we're in the second last lesson, so a little heavy. But don't worry, inshallah, it's not that difficult once you get a hang of inshallah. Okay, help me with this exercise. Maybe it'll help us. أكد الأفعال الآتية بنون التوكيد الثقيلة. أكد is give تأكيد. So we'll apply all those rules here. Here. So help me with this exercise. Although I could do it quickly, but we can do it slowly, inshallah, so that we can repeat all the rules. So add noon thaqila or to all these things. So ukhruj. Ukhrujanna. Yeah, correct. Why is it ukhrujanna? Why not ukhrujunna? Well, it's not ukhruju, no, with a wow. There's no wow here. So give a fatha. Ukhrujanna. Correct. Udkhulu. Udkhulunna. Correct. We delete the wow, add a noon. We delete the alif also. So udkhulunna. You can see the answers. Udkhulunna. Correct. Why are we giving it dhamma? It was already dhamma. And then you're speaking to a girl, Ijlisi ya Amina. Ya Zainab, Ijlisi. So Ijlisinna. Correct. Ijlisinna. Very simple, yeah, inshallah. Delete the ya, just add a noon. Ijlisinna. Ishraba. Dual came. Dual think about. I mean, nothing to think about actually. Ishrabani. You both drink and just add noon. Everything's ready. Just add noon in duals. In duals in feminine plural, everything's ready. Just add alif noon. Khalas. I mean, here you just noon. No alif also. Ishrabani. Uktubna. Oh, feminine plural. No, niswa. You all women write. This will be what? Uktubna. Just add alif noon. Uktubnani. Yes, correct. Uktubnani. Nam. Uktubnani. Nani. The answer is what? Uktubnani. You all surely right. Ijri. Jara ijri. Run. Run. Here it is naqis. So bring the ya back. Jara yajri. Bring the ya back. Ijriyanna. Right? So somebody is attacking. You have to say, run. Right? You want to give emphasis. Run quickly. Ijriyanna. Run. Run fast. La tabki. Don't cry. Come on, don't cry. Right? You want to give emphasis. La tabkiyanna. La tabkiyanna ya akhi. Don't cry. La tabkiyanna. La tabkiyanna. Then we have la tashku. Don't complain. Shaka yashku. How do you do? Shaka yashku is a with wow. La. La tabkiyanna. You can see the answers here. La tabkiyanna. Shaka yashku is la tashku wanna. It's with the wow, no? So it'll be la tashku wanna. Don't complain. La tashku wanna. Yeah. Don't complain. Never complain. Taftahuna. You all open. Taftahuna. So vowel jamaa came. Vowel jamaa came. So you'll drop this noon. This thing. La attach. La taftahun. There's no la. Taftahunna. Just taftahunna. You will open. You surely opening. Ahfadhu. I will surely memorize. Ahfadhanna. Don't get confused with this dhamma. Ahfadhu. No. Only if there's a wow, you'll add a dhamma. So you'll make it fatha. Ahfadhanna. Ahfadhanna. Then tusafirani, you both travel. So again, you both is there. So tusafiran. Oh, yeah. Tusafirani. Tusafiran. You'll just delete this noon and then add noons. Tusafirani. Tashrabina. Delete this noon, ya and noon. So tashrabinna. Very simple, inshallah. Tadribna. Tadribna, you all hit. So the answer will be. You can help me with the last two. This will be tadribnani. Tadrib noon is already there. No, you cannot delete the noon. Yeah, tadribnani. And then la takhruju. The wow is there. So la, delete this, delete this. La takhrujunna. Leave. Don't leave. La takhrujunna. Okay. La takhrujunna. Okay. مواضع توكيد الفعل بالنون. مواضع توكيد الفعل بالنون. We have 2 more pages, inshallah. We can do it in the next class, I believe. Yeah, I think it's enough for today. The places of Tawqid al-Fi'l bin Noon. We'll do this next class because it's just some wajib. It's just reading anyways, but we could finish it now. What do you say? Next class or to now? You can take 15 minutes and finish it. As you say. Okay, let's do it. Yeah, inshallah. If it's not heavy, that's what I want to say. If it's not heavy, we can continue. If it's heavy, we can stop. It's okay, yeah. Alhamdulillah, no problem. Yeah, we can finish it. It'll be done. We'll just be left with last lesson then. Okay, fine. Mawadi'u tawkid al-fi'l bin noon. The places of noon. I mean, what are the places? When should it come? We've already done it so many times. So it's just explaining that, right? Fi'l bin noon. Fi'lul amr. So one place it could come is fi'lul amr. Right? Command. Yajuzu tawkiduhu mutlaqan. It's allowed, jaiz. It's not compulsory, but it is allowed. Mutlaqan, absolutely. Nahwu ukhrujanna. Leave. You leave. Anta. Ukhrujanna. And then al-fi'lul mudari. How about fi'lul mudari? One, it is allowed. One condition, it is allowed. Yajuzu tawkiduhu idha kana talabiyan. The condition is it should be talabi. That means request. You know, talabi, right? Of amr, nahi, istifham, and all that. Yeah? It should be talabi. Nahu wala tahsabanna Allah ghafilan amma ya'malu dhalimun. And don't never ever think, never think tahsabanna. Yajuz. Allah, that Allah ghafilan is unaware of what the zalim do, what the oppressive people do. Ya'malu dhalimun. Wrongdoers. Zalim is oppressive people. Zalim. So this is allowed because this is talabi. وَلَا تَحْسَبَنَّ اللَّهَ غَافِلًا. I think this is mafulun bi awwal, lafzul jalala, and ghafilan mafulun bi thani. Then لِيَجْلِسَنَّ كُلُّ وَاحِدٍ فِي مَكَانِهِ. Again talab, right? You are requesting something. Let this lam of amr. لِيَجْلِسَنَّ كُلُّ وَاحِدٍ مِنْ فِي مَكَانِهِ. Let everyone sit in his place. فِي مَكَانِهِ. In his place. أَتُسَافِرَنَّ وَأَنْتَ مَرِيض. Are you, traveling while you are sick? Tusafiran, a question. Right? This is also talab. This is also question. And this is all allowed. هلا تجتهدن فقد اقترب الامتحان. Shouldn't you work hard? Right? You're speaking to one guy. Fatha, no? فقد اقترب الامتحان. And surely the exam has become close. اقترب يقترب. It's close. I mean, simple. This is also requesting, like, shouldn't you work hard? I mean, go work hard, boys. Or one boy. This is what? Allowed. I mean, this is fine. Allowed. There's no problem. Then we have qaribun min al-wajib. And this comes with imma. And this is rare anyways. Yeah? Tawkidu, this is only one verse he brings. I don't know of any other verse. Tawkidu qaribun min al-wajibi idha waqa ba'da imma ash-shartiyya. This is called imma shartiyya because وَهِيَ in ukidat bima. In, which is given emphasis with ma. This is called imma. This is not the either or. Huh? This is the imma, means in plus ma. This is called imma shartiyya. Azaida, this ma is zaida, extra ma, for emphasis. Nahu imma yablughanna indaka al-kibara ahaduhuma wa kilahuma fala taqul lahuma uff. We've already done this verse. If any one of your father, parents, or both of them reach, don't say uff to them. Both of them. Then yajibu tawkiduhu. And this is important. When is it wajib? When is it wajib tawkiduhu? Idha waqa'a jawaban lil qasam. When it is jawab for the oath, right? We've done this so many times. So 2 times we've done it already. وَذَلِكَ بِثَلَاثَةِ شُرُوطٍ. And there are 3 conditions. What are the 3 conditions? PAF, right? PAF or whatever. It should be positive. It should be attached. It should be future, right? And yakuna muthbatan, affirmative, right? Positive sentence. Mustaqbalan, future. غير مفصول, it should be attached. I mean, there should be no gap in it. Min lamil jawabi bifasilin, with the lam, the lam. It should be attached to what? With the lam, li jawabi bifasilin. There should no fasil. Fasil is the gap in between, some word in between. So it should be attached. Nahwu wa tallahi la akidanna asnamakum. See, but Allah should surely plan. I should surely plan about your idols. La akidanna. Ibrahim alayhi salam said about your idols, I surely plan. So it's attached, right? Attached, it's future. So kada yakidu, to plan. La akidanna asnamakum, about your idols. Asnam, sanam, asnam. ولا يجوز توكيده إذا فقد أحد هذه الشروط. ولا يجوز, it is not allowed. Why? When tawkid with a noon, with a noon, it's not allowed. إذا فقد أحد هذه الشروط. One of the conditions is missing. So what if it's not positive? It's negation or it's a question or whatever. What if it is not attached? The lam, there's something in between the lam and something. What if it is not future? You're not allowed to use noon thaqilah at all. You should just use lam for present tense. Wallahi la akhruju. By Allah, I will not go. Right? Is it mandatory? No. It's not allowed at all. Because this is not affirmative. Likawnihi manfi. It is manfi, negative. This is negative. Like, I will not go. Wallahi la uhibbuka. By Allah, I love you. This is also present tense. It's not like future tense. Likawnihi lil hal. Right? This is for hal, present tense. Wallahi la ila al mudiri yashkuka. By Allah. To the principal, I will complain. This is also, it's not attached. Lam is there. Right? All this lam is there. But, there's a gap. Verb should be attached here. Ashkuka. So you will not say ashkuwannak. Likawnihi mafsulan. It is separated min lamil jawab. From the lam of jawab of qasam. Yeah? Lam talaqi lil qasam. It's separated. All these rules we've done, right? Inshallah. I mean, it's not that important also, because these rules help us only when we are writing, no? Composition. This. Point out all the instances from the lesson. We've already done this while reading the lesson. All this, you can go through the table if you want in the answer sheet. Inshallah ta'ala. Tamreen Shafavi, some oral exercises. يقول طالب لآخر. A student will say to other, لا تفعل كذا. Don't do so and so, such and such thing. فيرد عليه قائلا والله لا أفعلن كذا. By Allah, I will do that. I will surely do that. It's just explaining, a practice for using نون ثقيلة. والله لا أفعلن كذا. ثم يقول افعل كذا. He'll say, do that. ويرد عليه قائلا, and he will reply to him saying, والله لا أفعل كذا. No نون ثقيلة here. Just for this thing. مثال لا تجلس هنا. For example, don't sit here. So he'll say, by Allah, I will surely sit here. Wallahi la ajlisanna huna. La ajlisanna huna. Right? I will surely sit here. Or ijlis huna. Wallahi la ajlisu huna. By Allah, I will not hear. So this is very strong. This is like, okay, fine, I'll not sit here. But both should be wallahi. Wallahi la tashrab. By Allah, don't drink alma, water. Wallahi la ashrabanna alma. By Allah, I will surely drink. Wallahi, or ishrab alma. He'll negate it, saying, Wallahi la ashrabul. I'll not drink water. By Allah. So this is all each student says to other, la tafal kada, don't do this. He'll say, I will surely do this. And this person will say, do this. I will say, I'll not do this. By Allah, I'll not do this. Actual verbs like use iftah. Iftahil bab. La taftahil bab. Don't open. So you have to say, Wallahi la aftahanna al-bab. I will surely open the door. Or you can use iftahil bab, open the door. Wallahi la aftahu. I will not open. Ijlis, sit. Allah should be used. Okay. Rewrite each of the following statements, making jawab al-qasam. Use wallahi. So he's giving some exercise for this thing. So remember the rules, huh? Use wallahi. So like this one, ashtahidu. So you have to always remember PAF, right? Is it positive? Is it lam is attached to it? And is it future? Ashtahidu min al-usbu' al-qadim. I will work from the coming week. So use wallahi. Wallahi la ajtahidanna min al-usbu' al-qadim. All the conditions are fulfilled. It's future. It's positive. The lam is attached, right? Wallahi la ajtahidanna min al-usbu'. It's compulsory, yeah? This is compulsory. La ajtahidanna. See? La ajtahidanna. Next. La udakhinu. I will not smoke. Dakhana yudakhinu is smoke. So I will not smoke a cigarette or whatever. Tadkhin. So is it positive? No, it's not positive. So normal, wallahi la udakhinu. Normal, I mean, there's no attachment of lam or noon thaqilah. No, wallahi la udakhinu. It'll just be wallahi la udakhinu. La udakhinu. Then nazuruka gadan. We will visit you tomorrow. Is it all the conditions I find fulfilling? No. Wallahi nazurunnaka. Lam also, no. Wallahi la nazurunnaka gadan. I think all the conditions are fulfilled here. Is it positive? Yes. Is it future? Yes. If the lam attaches, yeah, I can attach a lam. Yeah. Wallahi la nazurannaka gadan. Yeah. La nazurannaka. I give dhamma, I guess. It should be fatha. La nazurannaka gadan. Because I thought this dhamma and I gave a dhamma. We should not give dhamma because this is noon, no? Nahnu. La nazurannaka gadan. Akrahu tanabuza bil alqab. I hate tanabuza yatanabuzu. Putting names. Some people putting nicknames. Tanabuz. Bil alqab by titles. Alqab. Laqab alqab. So this is not future. Huh? This is present. So we'll just join alam. Wallahi. La akrahu tanabuza bil alqab. I hate giving nicknames. La akrahu. It will not give noon thaqilah here because this is not future. Because I hate it now. I dislike it now. And then أُعَلِّمَ أَهْلَ بَلَدِ اللُّغَةَ الْعَرَبِيَّةَ بَعْدَ التَّخَرُّجِ. I will teach my أهل بلدي, people of my country, Arabic language after graduating. تخرج, تخرج, يتخرج, Form 5, تخرج, graduation. This is all the conditions seem fulfilling here, right? والله لأعلمن أهل بلد اللغة العربية بعد التخرج. Yeah, لأعلمن. Add lam, noon. Two things. Inshallah, I hope it is easy, inshallah. Sawfa. Oh, Sawfa has come. So we cannot attach. Sawfa utika kitaban mufidan. I will soon give you a beneficial book. Wallahi. La sawfa utika kitaban mufidan. We cannot give utiyannaka because a gap has come. Wallahi. La sawfa utika kitaban mufidan. La sawfa utika. Adhunnuhu sawaban. I think it's sawab is correct. I think it's correct. Sawab with a sad, which means correct. Wallahi la adhunnuhu sawab. No noon thaqilah because this is present tense. This is not future. La adhunnuhu sawaban. La yaghfirullahu shirka. Wallahi la yaghfirullahu shirka. This is negation. So you need to go back and revise this lesson because it requires a lot of practice. This lesson because there's so many things happening. And we'll forget anyways, after a week or two, all this will go away. So it requires practice. Some points about uffin. Uffin or other points. Uffin ismu fa'ilin mudari'. So there's ismu fa'il, right? We learned ismu fa'il. It's a noun which gives the meaning of a fa'il. Verb. Uff means what? I'm tired of you. Atadajjaru. Tadajjara yatadajjaru. And this atadajjaru is I'm tired of you, I'm bored of you. I mean, atadajjaru, yeah. So uff means uffin. So atadajjaru. So there's ismul fa'il amr, ismul fa'il like sah, for example. That's called ismul fa'il amr. Sah means keep quiet. Sah. Not with the ha, with a ha, sahin or sah. Then we have amin is also ismul fa'il amr. Then you have ismu fa'il mudara also. I think there's ismu fa'il madi also, but I don't know an example as of now. Mudara means, so they use a noun with the meaning of, I'm tired of you, I'm bored of you, and like that. How to write sa? It's saha, khatam, sad, sa. And the Prophet said, anyone who said Sah in Jummah, no? If he speaks in Jummah, is he has done lahu. That means he'll not get any reward. So he should not even say silent to others. Sah. Hatil mudada wal amra min al-af'al al-atiya. Give the mudada and amr. Nashara yanshuru. Unshur. To spread. He's asking amr also nowadays. Harabi yuharibu harib. To wage war, to fight. Haraba. Harib, form 3. Jadal yujadilu jadil. To debate, argue. Jadil jidal. Baga yabga. Baga yabghi. Sorry. Baga yabghi. Ibghi. Baga yabghi is to commit wrong, aggression. It comes with ala generally. Baga yabghi. Ala. Nahara yanhar. To prevent something. Nahara. To prevent. Nahara. With a ha, nahara means to slaughter. Nahara with a ha means to stop someone or to stop something. Nahara. Wala tanhar. Don't prevent. With a ha, it means to slaughter. Fasalli li rabbika wanhar. He's talking about bal. Bal is also very common in the Quran. Bal is very common in the Quran. What is bal? So he's explaining bal ahyaun. Bal ahyaun, but they are living. But they are living. Where's that they are living? Bal hum ahyaun. The hum is mubtada is mahdhuf. Idha ja'at bal qabla al-jumlati. So he's giving a condition that if bal comes before the sentence, fahiya harf ibtida'in. It is harf of beginning. Wa tufidul idrab. And it means adraba yudribu. Idrab means abandoning. Literally, idrab means abandoning, cancelling. Idrab. Wal idrabu. So, is it literally cancelling? He says, wal idrabu imma ibtali. It could be ibtali. Ibtali means totally abandoning the previous sentence. Kama fi hadhil ayah. That means you're saying something and then you're using bal and then you're rejecting what you're saying. Like in the verse. Or wa imma intiqali, or it could be intiqali. Intiqali means passing. You're just transferring to one subject to the other. It's not totally abandoned. Ibtali, it's just intiqali. You're just moving from. So like bal tu'thiruna al-hayat ad-dunya. This is not, previous statements are not sabbih ismi rabbikal a'la and all that is not negated. It's like rather. It's like rather you prefer this world. Athara yuthiru is to prefer. So there are two types of bal. And the context will tell us which bal. Although bal doesn't do anything. It's just which bal is it. Are you cancelling? Like Raitu Zaidan. I saw Zaid. Bal Amran. But Amr. So bal there will translate as but or rather. Same translation anyways. But you're cancelling. I didn't see Zaid, but I saw Amr. But this bal is just, intiqal. It's just moving like a wow. Bal. That's it. And we are done with the lesson. Yeah. So remember bal, there are two types of bal. Ibtali, intiqali. So not every bal means you're cancelling the previous statement. It could be used for moving from one subject to another subject also. Intiqali. Right? And with this, we are done with the lesson. Alhamdulillah. Last lesson is talking about mamnu' min as-sarf. Right? Mamnu' min as-sarf. And he gives, already we've talked about in book 1, last lesson. Even book 3, last lesson is mamnu' min as-sarf. But now he'll give us the reasons. Right? He realized in book 1, he taught about it, but he didn't give the 9 reasons. 9 reasons of mamnu' min as-sarf. 9 reasons of mamnu' min as-sarf. Very simple reasons. So, like for example, Fatima. Right? 9 reasons is what? With 9 reasons, generally 2 reasons should come together, or one strong reason should be there. Right? For example, Fatima too. Why is this a diptord? So grammarians explain, right? Okay, it's a name. So one reason, what? A name. And then it should be feminine. Name and it is feminine. So name plus feminine, it becomes diptord. Name plus feminine, it is diptord. And then, Ibrahim. Ibrahim, for example. Ibrahim. Why is it a diptord? It's name plus foreign. So among the 9 reasons, one will attach with a name. So name is a common reason. And the other is description. Like for example, colors. Colors is a descriptive noun, no? Red, ahmaru. Why is this a description? So description plus this is on the pattern of a verb. Where's plus? Plus verb pattern. Because afalu pattern, no? This is mudare pattern. So that's why it's a diptode. So there are like reasons for this, and I made a post. Inshallah, I'll put in the group also. I've already put in Telegram channel about this diptode, but you can see. Wait, let me share. Let me just open it. Maybe you can see it now. I made a picture. I don't know where it is now. Let me open the Telegram. Where is it? Yeah, here it is. Yeah, here it is. This one. Yeah, this is the picture. So I've given some of them, like for example, the 9 reasons for being a diptode. What are 9 reasons? It could be transformation. Some transformation like Umar, Amir became Umar. So some Arabs changed the Amir to Umar. Some names, Adl it's called. It could be description, it could be feminine, it could be a name, it could be plural, it could be murakkab noun, a compound noun, correct? Or it could be pattern of a verb, it could be extra alif and noon, anu names. It could be foreign. So it could be combinations like name plus transformation, like Omaru, name plus feminine, Fatimatu, name plus compound, Balabakku. Like compound means 2 nouns coming together, like that. All this he'll explain, inshallah. And one strong rule is plural on the pattern of Muntaljun, like Mafa'il. So alif, after that 2 letters or 3 letters with a ya in between. With a ya in between. All this we'll learn, inshallah, in our next class, inshallah. I mean, just review lesson kind of. As usual, last lessons he'll give easy lessons, right? This is also an easy lesson. Inshallah ta'ala, barakallahu feekum, jazakallahu khairan, subhanakallahumma wa bihamdika, ashhadu an la ilaha illa anta, astaghfiruka wa atubu ilaik. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.